violent, and lustful. This isn't some goth girl mashup we have going on. This is the Succubus and why this monster is good. So I'm going to show you the stats, break down what it gets, and then give you a scenario of how you should use this monster. Let's get going. The Succubus is a CR4 monster, has 15 AC, it gets 66 HP, it can move 30 feet, and it can fly 60 feet. What this monster has that very few other creatures get, it has shape change. It can transform to any humanoid it wants at will. It just does it. And there's no concentration. It just becomes that. It wants to be a child, an adult, male, female. It can do whatever it wants. So it is a perfect infiltrator in any campaign. And it's going to be really good for me to describe to you how you should use it, because people are looking at this monster and just not using these amazing skills. This monster is also damage resistant to basically everything except for magic items, which makes it tanky. I love it. I like it. Claw attack is nothing to write home about. It's pretty pathetic, but we got to get into the charm. The charm is a 15 wisdom saving throw. The charm is a gaze attack. So you fail that 15 wisdom saving throw and now you are charmed. You can only charm with the Succubus one humanoid creature at a time, and it lasts for 24 hours. What's also pretty cool is you are permanently telepathically linked, which is a very strange thing. It says that there's no limit to range, but it also says in the stat block that there's a 60-foot telepathic range distance. So DMs, you're gonna have to figure that one out. To me, I'm like, there is no range. Another very interesting thing is if you are playing a fey creature like a centaur, charm does not work because they are not classified as a humanoid. That's a get out of dodge for any of those barbarians out there. So now we're going to go into the Wombo combo. The Draining Kiss is a 15 Constitution saving throw. That's pretty good. It's going to do 5d10 damage to a charmed creature or a willing creature. So you bards out there, better buckle up. Chastity belts are included in this ride. Whatever damage you take from the Draining Kiss, your maximum HP is now taken away, is reduced by that amount. And it lasts until a long rest. I think that's really good. I do think the DM should change it to whatever damage is done. They get half of that back as HP or temp HP or something like that to the Succubus, because that just makes sense and it would actually help make it more tanky. The Succubus can just go to the ethereal plane whenever it wants to. No restrictions. This might sound very minuscule, very small, but it's actually the most devastating thing. As with no limitations, it can just pop in and out of combat whenever it wants to find you. So the scenario is this: a creature is charmed, they are telepathically linked to the Succubus, and now it can just pop out of the ethereal realm to wherever the party is and do whatever it likes. It can bring its coven with it. I like to think that the Succubus has more of its homies with it. It has a whole girl squad coming to stomp you and your bits into the ground. I'm going to give you a hook or a scenario that you can use. Your players, they want to seduce the Succubus. I mean, the bard is craving. He's frothing at the mouth right now. So let's give it to him. Now we're going to give the Succubus a magic item because why wouldn't we? We need to bulk up her. We need to make her big beefy mom, right? So she has a lipstick or maybe a potion and she can charm multiple people now. That restriction is now lifted and that is her force. But you have to find her. So through a little bit of investigation, you find out that there's a shape changer here and these people are under some kind of spell. And the only way to stop it is to stop the Succubus. The bard is probably going to try to seduce this creature at some point in time because players are going to do it. We all know it and it's okay. Let's keep it PG-13. So the bard rolls a check and actually gets the Succubus to like him, but like him too much now. She now becomes obsessed with your party member and she is going to charm him and try to take him away. She only wants that one creature. This is your chance for the party to save the bard. He's just too lustful. He's out there to get it. And now he got it. So now the party has to beat both the Succubus and the small entourage that is under the influence of this Succubus. And I think this is a really cool concept. Something that you can throw in very easily at any point in time because they can pop in and out of the ethereal plane. If you want this creature to constantly be a burden to the party, like a very bad ex-girlfriend, some psychotic being, right? What you want to do is closer to like middle of the HP, just pop the Succubus to the ethereal plane and she will just keep coming back and forth at random times. This is a cool like bounty hunter thing that I tend to do in my games, but this applies very well to the Succubus because she has no restrictions and it all just makes sense. If you like this video, please like and sub, you know the drill, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.